From a distance, neighbors took video of Rudy Farias' mother loading up a car in her driveway Tuesday night.
When he first went missing, he didn't report it to the police, and they're trying to say that he might have done some crimes, which he didn't, and now they want to arrest me because they said I was hiding him.
Her 25-year-old son
would make him sleep in the bed with her, and he said that she made him play daddy.
Alright, y'all, I'm about to go crazy, so I'm just going to give you guys a quick summary about what's going on right now. So, Rudy Farias IV went missing on March 6, 2015 after venturing out to walk his dogs in the evening. The disappearance was reported in a missing persons flyer which detailed the circumstances surrounding his absence. Within a day, Rudy's dogs returned home, but he remained unaccounted for. Concerned for her teenage son's well-being, Rudy's mother promptly filled a missing persons report. So, she filled out the report, right? Come to find out, she's been having her own son for the past 8 years, destroying him, controlling his life, not be able to do anything with himself, can't even live. So in all of these allegations or like stuff that this guy Rudy was saying was shocking, and this guy was basically explaining it. And so like I'm wondering, why did they let her go after the interrogation? If they heard what they heard in that room, why couldn't they do anything about it right then and there? And that is the big question in my head, because I recently found out that they're on the run and anything can happen. Like, these situations needs to be handled better. And this is bull crap. I almost cursed just now, but bull crap. And there got to be a law that can be quicker about handling stuff about this, because you never know what might happen. She could have took him home and end up killing him. And whose fault is that? Who's too late to get this person that could potentially hurt him even more? The law. And I guess in the law's eyes, they had to process all that. But by the time they process it, you never know what might happen. Like, it's crazy to me that this went on as long as it did. And I'm praying for Rudy. I support him, and I hope he lives the best life, because it's crazy. So I got a video for y'all. Fox News basically bleeped out the whole entire video, so I had to get this video from TikTok and do some editing. But I hope you guys hear this out. This is crazy. He's been gone for 8 years. We recently found out that he's been living. If he was living with his mom this whole entire time, why didn't the mom say anything? Oh, I got my son, he's right here, everything's fine. She had a reason why she did what she did. There's no excuse. Everything is suspect. It's sus. So I want y'all to check this out, because I'm gonna go crazy.
I heard horrific things from that young man. No child should ever be treated like that by your own mother. This young man said that when he initially ran away, he came back 2 days later, and she told him that he had to hide, that he was going to get in trouble, and they were going to arrest him for running away, and that he had to continue hiding. And so she hid him out for a while, then brought him back to the house and hid him in the home. And initially, whenever the investigators would come, she would hide him in the house. And he kept saying, I don't want her to go to prison. I don't want her to get in trouble. I don't want her to go to jail. And so we asked him, why did you run away? And he said he just got tired of her not respecting his boundaries. And she said that he wanted his own life And his exact word was, "I was tired of living like a slave." She would take him to work with her, and he would do the required work she was supposed to do. And a lot of the responsibilities of her job was on him. And he went on to say that what troubled him the most was her crossing his personal space boundaries. He said that she would make him sleep in the bed with her. And he said that she made him play daddy. He said that he didn't like getting in the bed with her. That he would try to sneak out of the bed and sometimes hide under the bed, but she told him he had to be her husband. She said she was the one providing drugs to him for years. Hallucination drugs, mushrooms, etc. And that the reason why he was left, he was just tired of her crossing his boundaries. When he would shower, she would come and pull the shower curtain back and stare at him, and then she would make him bathe her with the soap.
That's bad. That's completely disgusting and maddening. Evil. It's evil. Imagine 8 years. He was missing at 17 years old. All those 8 years he was going through that. All them 8 years he couldn't even live a normal life. I don't think he had any friends, nobody to talk to. He couldn't really talk to anybody. Couldn't have a girlfriend. None of that. His own mother destroyed his life, not his entire life, but up until him being 20, the most important years of anybody's life, taking away, manipulated into thinking that he's in trouble. Somebody was out to get him. But it turns out the person that's really out to hurt him, to get him, is his own mother. His own mother is the person he needs to get away from. And it's crazy to me that they let her go. They let her out the interrogation room. Why did they do that? Why did they have to think things through? Because that wasn't very smart in my eyes, my ears. There's just needs to be things that needs to be done quicker. Because when this, in the future, if this ever happens again in the same situation, we should do something about it. Somebody needs to stop her. This is crazy. I'm praying for Rudy, and I hope he lives a good life after this. Like, I hope somebody really helps him, because all them 8 years, he hasn't been able to do anything. He couldn't even be himself. And that's bad. Just imagine that.
And he ran away this time because he was tired. He wouldn't say one word to anybody, like he was petrified. But the minute he got alone by himself, he slowly calmed down, and he slowly began to talk very coherently and specific details. I honestly believe, based on what he said to us, she was drugging the hell out this kid. And she convinced him that he was in trouble for initially running away, and that law enforcement wanted to arrest him and put him in jail for running away. She had convinced him that all type of agencies were looking for him to put him in jail. He often locked him in the room, that she would give him drugs and lock him in the room. And there's a whole lot of mental health issues there, I believe, induced because of the drugs that this young man was taking.
At any point,
this young boy was not kidnapped by some strangers and he got away and they found him. That's not the case here. But what I can say, it ain't no way in hell that woman shouldn't be locked up immediately, and that boy needs to go to the best drug rehab and best psychological mental health facility that we can find for him. He's a good kid. He's a good kid. That kid was just severely abused.
and what was
She would ask him to play daddy. She told him that he had to be the husband. She would force him to sleep in the bed with her. And he was forced to sleep at times in the beds with no clothes on.
Was anything
And
physically done?
yes, but I don't want to talk about the kissing and all of that stuff. And
But he was telling you that there was some sort of sexual action that was happening between him and
ask you a question. If your mother tongue kissing you in the bed with her naked, what the hell is that? I mean, damn, do we have to go that far? That's what happened. This is sick. This ain't normal. This is sick. I don't see why she's not in handcuffs right now.
That's what I'm saying. Why isn't she in handcuffs right now? Like I was saying, they let her go out the interrogation room, and now she's on the run because she knows what mess she got herself into. Whatever is wrong with her little mental health problems, she put all of that on her own son and destroyed his mind psychologically, physically, emotionally. And I'm praying for him. I'm praying for his entire life. I hope he lives the best life after this. So, I hope y'all pray for him. I hope y'all can support him on this because, man, save him. Save Rudy Farias. Save him. That's all I got to say for y'all. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Please share this, talk about it. All right, I hope you guys are as furious as I am about this because his own mother took his life away. His normal life has been taken away over this bull crap, and we need to do something to stop it quickly. And that's all I got to say for y'all. Peace out.